We were looking at the schedule and we saw this matchup pop up and we're like, oh god, on the 5th of February, this is the big one. This could be that kind of tiebreaker match. You know, it's top of the table. A win here for Thunder Predator, incredibly important. And of course, Beast Coast, unbeaten run so far. We're looking real hot in the South American region. And just back to that Wraith King, you know, hitting his item timing is pretty important to come out of the laning stage with a pretty hefty advantage against a Slardar and a Kotl. Or, I guess, yes, it must be Slardar Kotl. Phoenix probably going to be with a Ricky. That's a real nasty lane when you've got double melee down there.
Oh, definitely. Very, very nasty lane. You're gonna have a little bit of hard time, but I think if the Clockwork can zone out the Slardar just a little bit, I do believe there's going to be a Clock in the safe lane and the Grimstroke going top. But it could be also the Clockwork going top. I don't know. I think it's much better if the Clock played bottom with the Wraith King. And he had the Grimstroke playing with the Mars in this game.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was assuming. But yeah, it could be Stinger bottom here, you know, as that pos 5, right? And then Schofield plays top. Like, in my head, I'm just thinking Mars, Grimstroke, you know, Inkswell with the spear. That's such a nice lane setup for you. We'll see how Beast Coast want to lane it, though.
He'll probably end up going top with the Clockwork and have the position 5 playing the Grim bottom.
Yeah.
With the Wraith King. Yeah, I just like the idea of Clock running into Keeper, making it annoying for him, cogging the Slardar here and there, just letting the Wraith King farm, then getting some pulls off. Because Keeper going to stop the pulls against a Clock is just so miserable.
Moose with that real nice cosmetic set. He's not Keeper of the Light anymore, it's Camel of the Light. He's like a steampunk Viking riding a camel, and look at the taunt as well. Oh, nice little carousel taunt. They're breaking high ground, they illuminate onto the 3 of them, and yeah, Beast Coast, they turn tail, run away, get the cogs to block them out of there. Thunder Predator holding that staircase, making Beast Coast pay pretty hard. Like, Wraith King and Clockwork both down to like half HP before lane stage even begins.
The worst part is they had to use cogs. Level 1. The way that Clockwork likes to play is he gets battery assault. Whenever a range creep gets low, he runs in, batteries the range creep and the hero who's trying to deny it, and then he just gets some damage and secure creeps like that. But getting cogs level 1 is going to make you feel real bad. Yeah,
it's not a good look, because you also want to be playing, you know, off the lane, away from the creeps a bit, so you don't leech too much XP. And then you've got the 1v1 against the Phoenix, which, of course, Battery Assault in a 1v1 always feels real nice. Well, for now, Schofield going to go back, try and drag waves, block up camps, do regular pos 4 things. So a nice bit of aggression from the Ricky and the Phoenix. Realizing that's happening, getting aggressive onto Whisper from an early point. A big old double wave there for them under the tower. And Schofield drags his between tier 1 tier 2. And in that mid lane, Chris Luck up against Leo Style, Snapfire and Pango. I don't think I've ever seen this lane matchup before in my life.
Well, they're pretty new heroes, I guess.
Yeah.
In the Dota-verse, so I'm not surprised you haven't.
What do you reckon? Snapfire wins this one? Or is it just going to be a farm trade?
Yeah, it's just going to be a farm trade, but Snapfire should come on ahead a little bit here. Level 6, you know, both, or whoever hits 6 first will try to kill the other. That's how both of these heroes function. The cookie into the kisses, or the Pango just finding the hero in the river, rolling, thundering in with the TPs from its ally.
It's pretty nice having such long range on the kisses as well. Oh, top lane Schofield, he pushes MJZ back with the cogs, salve and TP. He's out with that.
There's no disables.
Yeah, that's very true, actually. It's like Slardar is the only stun they've got, isn't it?
That's very hard to play with. I mean, the Keeper's Solar Bind is nice to slow heroes down, but without stuns, it's going to make it really hard, especially in the mid game for Thunder Predator to bring heroes down.
And often we've seen that Soul Bind paired up with hefty magic damage users. Like the panel was saying, Thunder Predator with a very physical damage focused lineup with all that corrosive haze and right click attacks. Yeah, that Snapfire with the long range kisses, if Swashbuckle's used defensively, you've still got the ability to outrange that disengage and still catch the Pango. How's that bot lane going for the Wraith King? 12-1, not too shabby. Seems like the Kotl's being dealt with by the Grimstroke quite nicely, honestly.
Yeah, they're actually doing a really good job in this lane, just like trying to push the lane out, get the pulls going. Keeper not able to push this lane back as much as I think he should. I feel this is one of those lanes where you want to keep shoving it into the Wraith King and the Grimstroke, even if they will get all the farm under the tower. You just want to keep pulling in, out XP them, because Frank, when he's level 4, level 5, he's going to be able to really put the pressure on the Wraith King.
Yeah, start some of that real nice bullying action from the Slardar. Well, they do get another nice pull-off. Stinger's always there to try and contest it. Under a big creep wave, a good crush into Illuminate. Again, chipping away at K1 in that lane stage.
Yeah, this is exactly what you want to be doing. Just getting the XP, getting the pressure on this way.
Man, I'm looking mid, I'm looking top. There's weird stuff going on. Chris Luck's like diving tier 1. We're getting traded by Leo Style, who needs that bottle refill. 4 minutes about to hit. In comes Schofield to guard the top rune, and it spawns there for the Snapfire.
I really can't wait for the patch where they're gonna fix this. Like, there was a time where you got one side it would be a rune, the other side would be like a bounty.
Yeah.
So both mid laners would be happy, and then they removed that. But I hope they do remove it again, or they bring it back. Something of that sort. Maybe like in like a blank rune, you know?
Exactly.
Just to refill your bottle.
Yeah, that'd be a great idea. That's what I reckoned as well. Just yeah, a blank rune, bottle refill, no active. Definitely balance things out, because that rune RNG, it can be real painful as a mid laner. As bottom lane, Illuminate, but no crush. Frank holds it. Wraithfire Blast, and that Stroke of Fate gets stopped. But this ink swelling hasted Snapfire is in onto the Slardar, and first blood's coming. Chris Luck takes it. Still going deeper as well. Double bounty runes here for Chris Luck as well.
He's made some really good rotation here, because Slardar is definitely the hero that you want to be shutting down early, right? He's the one who has the stuns. If he's not tanky, if he goes in with his disables, he's just going to die very quickly. Oh, Leo style.
Oh, Pango's so close to 6. Pango is 5 experience away from 6 there.
Yeah, that was a short kill, if he actually was 6 there.
Snapfire now a creep away as well. And Clockwork's lurking. Pango goes for the fake out. He nearly faked me out, honestly. Debating me. I was about to say he's going for the roll. Here we go. And he just cancelled the animation.
He needs to be more down the hill a little bit when the Pango Rolling Thunder comes out in order to get permanently disabled. Oh,
between the staircases? Like between the edges of the staircase?
Yeah, exactly. You want to be somewhere in the staircase or below in the river. And then it's like pretty much short kills. Oh, there he is. But gets mini stunned.
Gets cookied.
Good enough.
Well played by Chris Luck. And while the Clockwork's been rotating, I thought that maybe Mars would suffer, but so far he's farming really nicely, and he's got 11 denies, even against this Ricky and Phoenix. Whisper,
Phoenix,
like a 1v2 lane, doing pretty well.
The idea of Phoenix in the egg and not having an egg killer until the last pick was pretty nice.
The kisses into spear. Set up on the Ricky.
Damage.
Tricks of the trade. Can he get out of here? No, absolutely not. Chris Luck, 2 rotations, 2 kills on core heroes. He's got a regen rune bottled, and he's smoking back into mid.
He's pretty much keeping off cooldown. Like, if he has a rune or he has his ulti ready, and just making so many amazing plays right now. The kill bottom, kill top, like these are things that will make your team feel really good.
Yeah, because if you feel that, you know, the pressure is mounting and he's starting to get a bit uncomfortable and antsy in the lane. Now, K1's going to be relieved bottom, Mars going to be relieved top, gets the Mars closer to level 6, and then you open up the pairing with the Snap and the Mars together. So it's going to be accelerating your game as well as your teammates. And while that's happening, you know, Schofield's super happy as well on this position 4 clock. Gets mid lane. Thanks for the experience, Grandma.
Mars is also about to hit level 6 thanks to that gank as well, and maybe we might see another rotation up there. Even the clock and the Mars together can actually get kills as well.
And we don't really have that from TP yet. Like you say, the only stun is Slardar, and he's not looking to really make rotations just yet. So is it down to Leostar's Pango to TP to a side lane?
The problem with Pango right now is he's not getting any bottle refills. He got his bounty runes taken, then the top rune was the regen, we got Snapfire taking that, so it's just so problematic for him right now not to get his bottle refilled. If he gets a bottle refill, maybe we'll see him TP somewhere.
Well, 8-minute rune's coming. The ability for Snapfire to insta-clear waves with Scatter Blast level 4 and Cookie level 2, pretty intense. And it will be an Invisor in there for Leo style, so he gets to the refill and that active rune.
Chris Luck, though, he's got his ulti ready again.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to see if he TP's... Yep, there it is. Instantly TP's bottom.
Straight into action.
Let's go.
And now Wraithfire Blast with the Phantom's Embrace, Inkswell to try and chain stun Frank. They've silenced him, so there's no crush, and they don't even need the kisses. Chris Luck's there with just a cookie as the Pango, he's invis, he's chasing. Can he get anything here, though? The Grimstroke is like 70% HP. He misses the Swashbuckle, goes for the Rolling Thunder, tagged by the Scatter Blast, and now he's just going to bail away from here. There's no kills to be had for Leo style. So 3 rotations from Chris Luck, all paying off, and 1 from that Pango not working as Whisper gets the arena onto MJZ and a solo kill for your Mars. 4-0 start here for beascoast.
That was such a costly swashbuckle there. His first rolling, just not even going to get a kill on a position 5. There is just no momentum on the Sun and Thunder Predator right now.
Yeah,
absolutely
falling
none.
Flat. And we're going to go again on Frank. Now it's time for the kisses. Chris Luck stuck around in that bottom lane. So did the Pango, but Frank has been annihilated here. Grimstroke and Wraith King making short work of him. The Snapfire looks fine to bail away. And even though Thunder Predator bring a number of heroes down, it's just beascoast pummeling into them.
And they don't have any disables to lock these heroes down. Even though the Snapfire was just standing there throwing out the kisses, couldn't stop it, couldn't bring her down, couldn't slow her down. And the weakness of Thunder Predator draft right now really showing.
Yeah, becoming very apparent. Like Snapfire goes back in jungle, finishes off a couple of stacks. Getting very close to that Aghanim Scepter now. As Bowie pinging out an item on the Ricky. Blade of Alacrity. So Diffusal Blade, no Battle Fury? What are your thoughts on that one?
I mean,
oh, the Rolling Thunder mid, 1 sec. They've silenced the Pango. He can't roll. There's the Inkswell, it's going to stun him, he can't get out of it.
Oh, and he's dead. That's another tip. That's tip worthy for sure. To his second play, also feeling tip. Yeah, that's why he tipped him. Tilt him. Chris Luck is like just 1,400 away from Aghanims. He's gonna be gigantic once he gets that. Look at his item build. Like, it got bottle, it's got soaring. He can just spam his cookie and scatter blast. Doesn't even need the little shredder yet because it wasn't even 10 minutes. Phoenix is still level 4 right now. Yeah, the Ricky, I mean, he could be going Diffusal. He could also be just going first item Aghanims. I have seen some Rickies do that instead of going for the Battlefield first. I don't think neither of those options are good.
That answers my question. Thank you very much. Just a quick little Whisper shoving that top lane.
Battle Fury. There's like no real other way to play this hero, I feel like, right now.
Yeah, we've seen a couple go like Diff Blade back into Battle Fury, then the Ags, haven't we? If they feel it's a little, I don't know, similar to the Wraith King ideology of the armlet before Raddy. It gives you the chance to fight.
Yeah, but Wraith King is like, it increases his farming speed and he gets tankier, right? With the armlet. And then he's got the Vampiric Spirit that helps him sustain himself. Where Diffusal doesn't really help you, apart from just getting some kills. It'll slow down your farming speed, actually.
Yeah, unless you go like 10 and 0, getting kill after kill. And right now, Ricky's lost his tower. Bot tier 1's also being removed by the Slardar Kotl. beascoast just relinquishing a little bit of the map down south so they can take it up at the top.
It might also be because they want the Diffusal against the Wraith King so they can get some kills on him earlier in the game. Before he gets to that
the shard.
Reincarnation shard, yeah.
That's a good point. Definitely go that direction. Oh, the chain stuns on Pango. Cookie into Wraithfire Blast. The kisses. Oh my god, the Supernova comes out as well. Can they focus it? They're looking for a bit more here. Mars, he's got Arena, but he's been bashed, crushed, stunned, held in place. The Arena now and the Cookie out, but Ricky arrives. MNZ does get a kill as this Sunray burning into K1, but the turnaround Scanner Blast slows them all down, and a TP from Clockwork, level 7, no hook shot. It's on cooldown for 15 seconds, but the Skelly gets cookied into the Slardar. Great stuns again. Smoke screen with a missed chance. Oh, the Grandma turns around again. The tricks of the trade, trying to burst through the Wraith King. They get the job done, and the Grandma's gone. The trouble being, Ricky now isolated. Jumps back towards the Phoenix. Inkswell connects. And the Clockwork, he's got a hook shot. Just chuck it at him. Give him the old hook shot. Kill the Ricky. They've got the Phoenix. Now the Rocket Flare will take down MNZ.
The Max Rocket build. Wow. Okay. Snagging a kill onto the Ricky there. I mean, all they got is a Snapfire and the Mars. He just respawned. But the big winner here is definitely going to be the Wraith King. He had a relic in that last team fight, Gary.
Yes.
300 gold from his Radiance.
Oh, spear up top. Do they have a hook shot here from Schofield? They do. He's waiting for the swashbuckle down to low ground. He's going to be able to chase this one down. Grandma's come across.
Rocket.
Scatterblast ready. Ooh, just misses. The Rocket Flare, not enough. But with the Earn Charge and a spear, they slice him from low ground to high ground while leaving Schofield here just to die to the Ricky. Inside the tricks of the trade, they'll be pretty happy in that 1-for-1. But yeah, I'd literally just clicked Wraith King before that fight started and was about to bring up the beautiful item build he's got. Triple branch, stick, quelling, phase, now Raddy. 14
This is
minutes
such a
in.
fast Radiance. This is so freaking fast. And then he instantly goes into the Ancients. Farms a triple stack there.
Very quickly moving into that Sanj, the casual one. Tank him up and get ready for battle.
Ricky just got his Diffusal Blade going for the Battle Fury next now.
And they're jumping the Mars. Whisper not too bothered about it though, and a hook shot catches out Phoenix, trying to spear him up against the trees. The God's Rebuke takes him down, and MNZ on the run, dusted up. Schofield and Whisper here, they've got an arena to break the trees down. They'll use it as well, and the Ricky's stuck inside. Stinger arrives for a quick little silence and gives Schofield the kill on Ricky. 13-4. Just momentum never stops for Beast Coast.
It doesn't. I mean, they have stuns on every single hero. Wherever they go, as long as they're together, they can always do something to get a kill. And right now, I think as soon as K1 finishes maybe his Sanj, they're just going to run down mid lane and take this tier 1 tower.
Just run down mid.
Yeah, they're just waiting for the Mars arena to be back up again as well.
Yeah, because then they'll have this Aghanims on the Snapfire. They're going to use it straight away, in fact. Tossing that Clockwork forward. No hook shot for 5 seconds. Now the Slardar Pango looking to turn. Rolling Thunder. Blinding Light pushes Grimstroke back. They connect with 2 heroes in the midst of it. That Supernova decently placed.
Ricky?
No focus from the Beast Coast side, but they've already killed off MNZ. Phoenix and Slardar are now running and trying to hide because this aggressive horde of Beast Coast heroes, they're chasing them down. 5 men into the river. The hook shot's there. Clockwork finds the line, angles it forward. Phoenix pays that price. And here's that rundown mid you wanted. Straight in towards tier 1.
Yeah, forget about the egg. You got a Ricky right in front of you. I mean, Stinger just went in like a madman. Inkswell himself, ran in, got the stun, the silence on the Ricky. Follow-up was there from the Mars. And they get the big kill.
And I got the Yules.
Next too.
The setup on that Slardar. It comes back to a point that the panel made very clearly. You know, the Beast Coast side, okay, they've played some of the kind of lower teams in Division 1. They've had some pretty simple, straightforward wins, but they've looked crisp, right? Their game plans always look solid, and they execute. And this seems no different, honestly. This is, you know, major level play.
I mean, they just play so well on every single player, especially Chris Luck. This is some team movements coming out from this mid player here.
And he's gobbling up. Here's a nice Mars. Catch out the Pango, spear him to the trees. Chain stuns are coming. The silence will make sure he can't escape. And with MNZ arriving, that's Ricky wasting even more time. Oh, bottom lane. Okay, they kill Schofield. Bye-bye, Clockwork. That's something I actually want to take a look at. Who's actually died on Beast Coast side? Kill on Grimstroke, 2 on the Clockwork. Everybody's died once except Wraith King. So it can always be interesting to see
his reincarnation.
No, doesn't count.
But technically, to be reincarnated, you need to die.
That's true. Yeah, it's like, you know, if Legion duels you, you get the damage because you died. Silence onto Phoenix. Gonna gobble up someone. Who's that? It's Wraith King. K1.
Oh god.
The one slice. See you later, Phoenix.
Can you imagine in real life, like, there's like a cannonball raking flying through the sky, landing right on top of your head?
Oh, they've got a hookshot bottom, 1 sec even, because this Clockwork is setting up another fight. It doesn't have the backup. No one TP to outpost. But yeah, like, when they've got the flailing animation too, right? Like, their arms and legs are like waving through the air as they're flying towards you. Then this massive sword just takes 80% of your HP. Man, I don't know, I need to change pants after that. Seeing K1's Wraith King flying at me.
Dude,
Tier 1 tower mid into... can they go Roshan here?
Nah, they don't want to go Roshan. Their damage on Rosh is pretty bad for the time being. It's a lot more efficient just to get the lanes out, go for more kills at this point in the game. I think you will go Roshan at 20 minutes once your entire team finishes their mid-game items.
Yeah, then you're going to be looking at Aegis and BKB on the Wraith King. Snapfire also has an Ogre Axe there. Is she going BKB herself?
Yeah, I think so.
I assume so.
It looks like it. Yep.
Oh, the dust. It hits Ricky. Spear. Does Whisper know? Did he spot him? It looks like they did. Kiss is inside the arena. He's going to try and trick the trade with a smoke down, but MNZ doesn't have a team behind him. Pops out the Essence Ring, healing up. The dust has expired. He's invis, but the sentry's dropped. Stinger's there, and the backup comes. Thunder Predator still trying to battle, but the Yules, Soulbind, double Cyclone, Spear back onto Frank. Where's the Supernova? Phoenix might have to use it in the middle of it. There we go with the focus. In comes the little Shredder. A double for Chris Luck as the Pango Swashbuckle takes the Grimstroke low. Finally, Shield Crash will connect. 1 kill for all of that expenditure. And Thunder Predator now have to run away because Hector's Wraith King, he's level 15. He's got a hook shot to set up the fight for him. Great cogs will allow them to isolate moves. Force the Slardar and the Pangolier back to their base.
And all they get is a Grimstroke. Again, like,
oh man, the gobble up.
So good.
No way.
Oh.
Frank, what are you doing there? That's not a safe place to farm.
I was gonna say, beascoast is just so good at hunting this Ricky down. Like, wherever he goes, they're just constantly pressuring him, throwing skills at him. They rotate heroes. He's got 5 deaths on this carry, and I don't think MNZ is used to this at all. Getting this level of pressure applied to him.
Yeah, it's not easy.
It's like you go Diffusal Blade, and you're the one who wants to hunt the enemy, but they're the ones hunting you. So suddenly this Diffusal Blade looks like a completely ass build.
Yeah, it feels a bit useless. And Pango now relegated to pushing this bottom lane out. Kottle's behind him. No one can really play top apart from Phoenix, because that's the hero that they're kind of willing to let die and give away. And you don't know where these Beast Coast heroes are. Dire Vision right now is severely lacking, and it allows Schofield and Stinger to wrap around on Frank. So many spells just dumped onto the Slardar, and none of them are very long cooldowns, so the commitment here from Beast Coast is minimal. And they can just keep on running forward. Courier maybe sniped out, the hook shot, great angle. There's a catch from Schofield. Moves pretty speedy with the Tranquils and the Windlace, trying to juke himself through the trees, but the Rocket player gives the vision, and Whispers cut him off. A double kill for Mars. And Pango's getting pinged out down bottom as well. The Grandma, she wants to make a move. What have you got? Hasted Chris Luck, gobble up, toss the Hellbear in onto Leo style. Silence and the kisses, beautifully executed. And we wouldn't expect any less from Chris Luck and Beast Coast. Now a mega kill streak for Snapfire. As this game, I mean, it couldn't go any more perfectly for them.
Dude, it's just amazing. Like, they got disables, and Chris Luck made some insane rotations early game, slowing down the side laners, and then it just enabled the Mars, the Clockwork, to have so much impact in this game. The Grimstroke has also been able to buff up these guys, just send them in with the Inkswell. And if you saw last fight, what happened was Wraith King was pushing in mid. They were last play top, so they go all the way bottom because they know that's where Thunder Predator is going to farm next and get a bunch of kills there. And then after Chris Luck pushed mid, he instantly just TP top and picked up all the creeps that Phoenix was able to push back. So, such efficient movements.
Again, it's just beautiful to watch. The way they set up this. Nice little concave around that tier 2 tower. They've got angles covered. Mars is ready with a spear. They've got a hook shot lined up. Anywhere that Phoenix dived, he was getting jumped on by a number of BC heroes. And now we get to the point, 23 minutes in, where I feel like I've only talked about beascoast, and I'm starting to think I'm a biased caster, but Thunder Predator just haven't been able to accomplish anything. They've not been able to make any moves. Teamfights seem an impossibility right now, and your high ground is being shoved.
Well, Gary, when you pick Coddle, and then your last pick is a Phoenix, position 5, you can expect to lose the game.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And your only stun is a Slardar.
Yeah, that is one trash support duo right there with the kind of lineup that you've already had.
Yeah, like maybe if you can get the Will-O-Wisp, but oh my god. Okay, K1. Sent rocketing forwards. They have cut the waves. Thunder Predator, they've done it. They've stopped the push by cutting waves, but they might lose the Pango here. The hook shot connected, Leo style rolling away. No TP for 15 seconds. He's gonna get closed in on here.
They want Leo
They're
style.
coming.
They're looking for him. Leo style, you gotta blink.
Hunt the Pango.
There we go, smoke up.
Hunt the Pango. Can they catch him? Whisper's coming. Oh, the smoke breaks. They know he's in here now. Blink southwards, though. Nice escape.
He's out.
Well, it works out in the end.
He's
TP
got
got
a boots of travels now, so he can actually split push a little bit better. Maybe, you know, delay this game some more. We got the Ricky Battle Fury as well. Now,
Yeah.
okay, looking back on this, Gary, the Ricky could have just went straight Battle Fury, right? His Diffuser Blade
pretty much.
actually did nothing.
I think he absolutely could have, yeah. And then we could be looking at him having, you know, Battle Fury plus Diffuser Blade, you know, a couple of minutes earlier, or he has that Aghanims like half done by now.
But the idea here is that you buy the Diffusal and you try to do something with it, right? Because if you got like 1 or 2 kills and suddenly your team has some kind of fighting potential, then it's worth it for you.
It just feels like against beascoast, there is no try. You either do or you die. No in
Well,
between.
lesson learned.
Yeah, he'll know for next time.
Now the Raytheon has a basher. He's just
Oh my God.
absolutely gigantic. This is the one true king right here.
Right, you've got a Snapfire with Aegis BKB.
Man,
Like, what-
Raytheon has been... I was gonna say, Raytheon has been such a bad hero for so long that we're like appreciating the Raytheon right now, but I'm sure in a couple of weeks we're gonna be so sick of this hero.
Are you not already?
If not already, exactly. That was the other part I was gonna... If not already. Well, I don't see any Reddit threads yet, so until we see Reddit threads, that's when you know, like, okay, we're done.
Yeah, someone's going to start looking at that win rate because he's what, like 65% across, you know, a ton of games, getting picked, banned, and first phase quite often as well. We'll see what Ice Frog decides to do with him.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
What's Chris Luck up to next? He's got Ags, BKB, and from here on out, last patch, we used to see like the Daedalus, the Monkey King bar, the Blink Dagger. Lots of options for the Snapfire.
Boots of Travels, maybe? I mean, Chris
Yeah.
Luck always likes this defensive item after his first item on pretty much every hero that he plays. Like the Lina, he goes Yos into BKB, no Boots of Travels, just brown boots. But after the BKB, he'll go for the bots. And I think he should this game as well.
Radiant's middle
For the
tower
mobility,
is under attack.
lane shop, farm potential, all good.
Well, we've done some serious damage to K1 there with the Corrosive Haze. Not popping that reincarnation though. And MNZ,
Power's pretty low.
Ricky saw that TP coming in, immediately disengaged. Clockwork was trying to set up for the defense of the top tier 1. But beascoast not giving up on their shove. Tier 3's a couple of hits away in that bottom lane. Snapfire, gobble up, shove forward, Mars Arena, chain stun on the Pango, Leo Star dead, and the immediate buyback. Oh my goodness, the kisses launched towards Phoenix. The rest of them are fine. Frank on his way back, but K1 is full HP again. On your barracks, focusing the ranged one. Looks like they'll try and bring down the entire lane though, as they do stick around here, even without their big team fight ultis. beascoast just stand up on top of this ramp and whack the objectives.
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
What do you
There's
do?
nothing they can do.
Yeah.
They actually just can't do anything. They have no stuns to just hold these heroes down, to even get this Coddle Blast to get off.
And look at that Clockwork. Gobbled, spat into the back lines. He's got the jetpack. And
Oh,
away
he's out.
Schofield goes.
Okay.
Baited out that BKB from Slardar. The Rolling Thunder wasted on Pango as he's soulbound and stuck in
Wow.
place.
Okay,
Man.
that's pretty funny. That's actually the first time I've seen Jetpack actually used. I was like, what is he doing? Why is he going in there?
Oh, they find the
This guy
Ricky.
just-
Whisper got the dust on him. They've got Yules into Spear here and the Arena, and MNZ couldn't get off Tricks of the Trade in time. Whisper's just going to solo the Ricky out. Oh, down to the low ground. The hook shot again. Schofield just beautifully places himself right on top of the Ricky's head. And one lane down. Thunder Predator going to bleed out even harder than they were before.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I don't even think beascoast's gonna wait for a Roshan. They're just gonna keep going. There's no need to wait for anything. I mean, they still have the Aegis. It's gonna run out in about a minute, but doesn't matter. Got an Abyss Blade coming out soon.
Look at this poor little Pango, trying to cut waves wherever he can. Schofield actually very nearly scouted him a few seconds ago in that bottom jungle. But Beast Coast, they've got all the lanes shoving.
Under attack.
Top and mid into that tier 2 tower for Chris Luck. Hey, Wraith King's even cutting wave down bottom.
Yeah, they just want to keep Thunder Predators in the base. Just get all the creeps. You can't really go on creep skip if you don't have vision from your creeps moving out. So Leo style, he's doing some real dangerous stuff right now.
Yeah, and you might pay for it.
Uh-huh.
I mean, what's he up to now? Rolling Thunder
Where's
and
the cogs at?
try and blink away? I'm not sure. Swashbuckle to low ground, gets Leo Style out of there. The kiss is launched in towards him.
He's getting TP'd
Very
out.
close, but not close enough. Kotl drags him back to the base.
I think he should have cogged him. Maybe he was thinking this is another swash up from the Pango, but he just saw him use it on the creeps there. It would have been long enough to slow him down, get your team closer. They're going to instantly smoke, run across the map. They just showed on the top side, so they're going to smoke, go to the right side, see if there's like a Ricky farming in the triangle. There was a Slaughter who was there, who now TP top and smoked with his allies too.
Trying
I
to
mean, this is
bait
the first
Phoenix.
play Thunder Predator's making right now, I think.
30 minutes in.
Yeah. And they still don't have a blink on Slaughter, so really don't have any form of initiation apart from the Pango swash into rolling, which I don't think is the best way to start a team fight. Suboptimal way to start a team fight, Gary.
Yeah, especially your pos 2 trying to do that. Like rolling Thunder from fog and then trying to blink in. It's a difficult prospect for Leo Style.
There we go.
Man, the Grimstroke has Greaves.
Dire structures are
He's so farmed.
Stinger just like, yeah, chilling. I've got 6,500 net worth, all in my Greaves. I see the Ricky up top. Schofield.
Now you can remove the corrosive haze. Oh, that Snapfire just blinked on the Grimstroke. I got scared for a second. I was like, who's that?
Radiant
Who that?
Who's going?
I'm sure you've had that happen before, right? Where like your teammate, like literally your allied TP's right beside you, or like no,
Yeah.
blinks right beside you, and you're like, oh shit.
Get freaked out. I had it in a game the other day playing with Zyori. He was playing Elder Titan, and he put his spirit literally on top of my hero, and I was like, oh shit, what is that? Oh, a
Like, why
nice
would you
jump
do that?
away from Whisper. He blinks out, and now
Yeah,
that
BKB
Rolling
too.
Thunder going a little bit deep. You're right. He's got Yules and BKB to disengage. Leo Style rolling straight in towards the Grimstroke though. Are they going to soul bind him, silence him, Inkswell with the Phantom's Embrace, chain stun Leo Style. It's a simple pick-off as he walks into the waiting arms of Beast Coast, and he's dead for a minute and a half, while K1 is already in the base destroying your buildings.
Leo style rolling towards creeps, but the Grimstroke was already there, and now they have no defense whatsoever.
has been killed.
Yeah, at this point, foregone conclusion. 22k lead, K1 unstoppable on this Wraith King.
Well, Gary, they
Say
lost
goodbye
this
to
game
your
before they
base.
can even fight.
Yeah, we legit haven't seen I guess there was like one team fight in like the mid lane where they had a decent supernova and then they all had to run away because Ricky died straight away. But they've not had a single fight on their own terms where they're the ones starting it.
Middle barracks are under attack.
And Ricky's still farming away. Getting closer to Ags, that's for sure. But the rest of your team just being obliterated. Kotl lasted about a second under the stun and the damage there from K1 and Whisper.
Are fortified.
And your tier 4s, They all come falling down. Buyback from Moose. Let's see what Thunder Predator can do. One more fight, boys. Let's go. Come on. Give it to them. Show Beast Coast what you're made of. Now, don't run away from the kisses. Grandma just wants to give you a little smooch on the cheek. Come on. Come on, get back here. MNZ moving out of the fountain. And Chris Luck blinks forward, aggressive with the spear and the hook shot, trapping the Phoenix against the side of the Colosseum, and Chris Luck will take him down. Moves will follow. They are fountain diving now. Beast Coast sticking it to Thunder Predator. Schofield jetpack in, cogs in, up into the fountain, shoving a creep straight down their throat. And K1, he's going to run back out now. They know it's over. Focus the throne, finish it off, and GG is called. Beast Coast, a real one-way street. 34-6, easy victory.
Easy victory. I mean, this is just a huge